The Towering Inferno is a 1974 disaster film and stars an ensemble cast from Steve McQueen, Paul Newman, Faye Dunaway, O.J. Simpson, and Robert Wagner. The plot of this movie is a newly built skyscraper, um, built on a rush, by the way, ends up having a bunch of electrical problems. One of those electrical problems ends up starting a fire that nobody notices until it sets the entire building ablaze, trapping people inside. The fire chief is played by, I believe, Paul Newman. He and a group of the firefighters go inside the building to fight the fire, only to come across the massive inferno itself as it refuses to lit up. So now they have to try and put the fire out and get people out that are stuck higher up above the blaze between floors 130 and I do believe 230, if I'm not mistaken, since the fire starts on floor 89, if I'm not mistaken. This movie was pretty good. I actually loved The Tower Inferno. It's probably my second favorite Irwin Allen directed films next to the Poseidon Adventure. That's how good this was. This man has done a lot of work with disaster films, and I'm currently watching a lot of 70s disaster movies. I have had a trend going on with those, so yeah, stay tuned for a bunch of those. But yeah, story-wise, this movie is brilliant. Skyscraper takes a lot of inspiration from this movie, you can really tell, but Skyscraper is not The Towering Inferno. No. Acting-wise, The Towering Inferno is great. From Steve McQueen to Paul Newman to Robert Wagner, even O.J. Simpson. O.J. Simpson with a fucking fro. That was rare, but kind of funny to see him with a fro on his head. They all do great. The special effects are what stand out because it's 70s special effects. It's not CGI or anything. This is all on set. The fires are all practical. They're controlled, pretty much, but yeah, they're all practical. They're all there. I'm not sure if the firefighters were real or some of them were stuntmen. Probably for certain scenes, some of them were stuntmen, but I'm not sure if they used real ones or actors besides Paul Newman. So that I don't know. I will have to look at a special feature about that if there's one out there. But yeah, the level of tense of battling a high-rise fire, this coming off a year since the high-rise fire in London that killed 72 people, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, this couldn't come soon enough for me to review this movie. Yeah, this is probably one of my favorite disaster movies out there, like classic disaster movies, not like the new ones. The new ones are okay, but they don't have any level of detail of what the original 70s and early 80s ones have done for cinema. Okay, like Airport, Poseidon Adventure, City on Fire, which I am watching right now, Roller Coaster, which is coming up pretty soon. So yeah, all that being said, The Towering Inferno is a great movie and you should all watch it. And I am going to give The Towering Inferno an A-. Let me know what you guys think about The Towering Inferno down below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? And I will see you guys in the next one.